Hey, Vinyl Community, Jeff here. Time for another contest entry. Been seeing contests pop up here and there. I'd like to jump on these. This one was for a new channel to me, which is kind of cool. That's how you see other people enter contests and you're like, hey, I don't know them, and then you go check them out. That's the whole purpose of supporting other channels, is so other people can learn about them and their numbers continue to rise. This one is for Maddox Deep Shadows, which I've checked out some stuff before getting on this, and he does a lot of, like, a lot of death metal, a lot of dark, darker, heavier stuff than I get into a lot. So, but I thought, let's check this. Let's do this anyway. And I did pull some stuff that is in that category just to kind of celebrate his idea there. He reached, or at the time he did the contest a couple weeks ago when he started this, he was doing the milestone of reaching 666 subscribers. In the dark metal, death metal type fields, that number has some, superstitious connection with it. And, it sadly, as somebody from a theological background, it kind of humors me at times to see people, get superstitious over a number that represented a man in the first century when the book of Revelation was written. But, it is, whatever. It is what it is. The beast, the number of the beast was a man, not the devil. So you got even, the Iron Maiden idea with the whole devil stuff. The beast was a man. But anyway, was a man. Anyway, so let's get on this. So he wants to see 6 albums from 6 different places in the world. What I did is I tried to pull some of the more extreme stuff in my collection just again to kind of match his channel. And so that's kind of what we're looking at here. So up first from the U.S., Frost Like Ashes, a unblack metal band. This is one of their albums, Tophet. I have 2 of their albums on vinyl and some other stuff on other singles and stuff. So anyway, one of the more extreme bands in the collection. If you're not familiar with them, check them out. I had a couple from the U.S. I could have pulled, but I went with this one because they're a little bit more extreme than some of the others. And Testor from Norway. Another one in the heavy death black type metal era of music that I happen to own on vinyl also. I did try to stick with vinyl, but I don't have everything on vinyl. So this is one I showed not too many months ago because I got it not too many months ago. Terraphobia Rise. They're from Australia. So I have 2 of their albums. This is their most recent. Came out a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. All right. And then the other ones, I do have some CDs here. So that was 3. So we've got from Finland, Immortal Souls. They just dropped a new album. I've been listening to it on Spotify. I don't know when the physical product comes out, but anyway, Immortal Souls. I've got quite a few of their CDs. I don't even know if they have any vinyl out, but it would be nice if they did. And from Mexico, we got Hoarder. I had another one of their albums, but this is actually a compilation of a bunch of their earlier CDs. Like demo tapes, and it was a cool import that I got that has like multiple tracks from multiple releases. Hoarder, another black death metal type band. They got some cool titles in here. The Ancient Satanic Rites Are Crushed to Dust is one of the titles. So great stuff. And then we've got from Russia, Holy Blood. Another one that I have a couple CDs by, and there is a actual vinyl of their more recent album that I totally missed out on. But I didn't miss it. I can still get it, but I don't have it. I just have 2 of their earlier albums. They've got about 5 or 6 albums out. All right, so then let's see. He wanted to see the 6th album by a band that you still get into. So I've got the 6th one from Mortification, Primitive Rhythm Machine. This album's a little more on the thrashier side, maybe a tad bit on the death side. They experiment with different styles on their albums, and this is one of the ones I really kind of like, as I mentioned in my recent M video discussing Mortification, because they went through a lot of style changes, and this is one of the ones where they were a little more decipherable lyrically than they have been on some of their more grindcore and death metal releases. So this album is just really powerful to me. Love it. All right, and then he wants to see an album from neither 1996 or 1999, just because of the inverted slip. So I picked King of Kings, reborn in 1996, Tyrant, King of Kings. Now, Tyrant's a California band. The reason I kind of picked them is this album is obviously 96. They had a couple albums in the 80s, so I picked this because I remember on their first album, they got this, where the singer's got this 666 shirt. So that's kind of what drew me to that. And then I said, oh, look, they do. They have an album in 96. And so I picked that one, King of Kings by Tyrant. Great stuff. Kind of doomy at times. For the most part, just straight up metal. And all of these were reissued not too terribly long ago, which is really nice. They got the same look and feel all the way across the board. So great stuff. Love Tyrant. So there you go. Check out the video below. I have a link to his channel. You can jump on this contest. I'm not sure now if I remember when it ends, but it's still going on because I'm seeing people enter it, even though it's been in effect now for a couple of weeks, I think. So great stuff. Check it out, and I'll see you later. Rock on and rock hard.